What is up, guys? NGM here, and very quickly I want to make this video kind of showing off my little texture pack here for my Disneyland. And now before we jump into it, to the blocks behind me, want to say leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more future content, follow me on Twitter, I am at NGM Entertain for more, and follow me for more updates on Minecraft and videos and whatnot. Anyway, let us get into the review. Now, the majority of the blocks that are changed here are for the castle. So these two right here are for the 60th anniversary rooftops. So this one is for the cathedral, and this is basically the shingles for everything else. These three are for the kind of the main castle before 60th. Like this one right here is pretty much throughout the entire life of the castle, but these two here kind of introduced at the 50th anniversary with the cathedral thing design going on there with the yellow shingles and the little diamond ones there. Now this one is in the 90s pretty much, or not 90s, in the 70s pretty much until the 50th anniversary. This is also a cathedral. If you noticed, all of the cathedral roofing has that weird zigzag pattern there. Then over here we have stone brick, and as you can see, it is basically recreating the brick of the castle. And yeah, this is a direct picture of the castle that I used. A little bit edited. No, I lightened it up a bit, but this is the real brick that's on the castle. Same thing over here, and same thing with all these. Another picture straight from the castle. This one is for kind of like these things where my crosshairs are pointing right now. Those things right on the pink thing I can show you guys later. But yeah, that's what that is. Again, for the 50th anniversary. Now this, you might be hard to tell, but this is nether brick. Just to prove it, right there. Nether brick is right there. It's exactly the same as cyan, and for a good reason. And that reason is because of Main Street USA. You see, because it allows me to use the half slabs so I can create this curb effect, which gives it a way better feeling that it's an actual road, instead of using full blocks, which it just looks flat. I don't like that. Then the next brick over there, the whitish, grayish looking one, is Mossy Cobblestone, but I changed it into kind of a whitish, grayish color, mainly to fit the rest of the buildings around here. Like you can see here, it's put into good use. You can see how well it fits in with everything else, and it does look weird with moss if you don't have this texture pack on, especially when I start using these rooftops. It's gonna look really weird. This is for the grassy, mossy foliage that is on the castle in the 60s and 70s. I need to look that up again. But if you've already downloaded my map, you might notice that there's a giant moss thing on that side of the castle. That's what that is. And then the next one, if you guys have ever noticed, right above the archway, there's a little square plaque right here. This is that square placard, straight from the castle in Minecraft. And this is the stretching room wallpaper for the Haunted Mansion to give it more of a creepy feeling. Anyway, those, and there's one more thing with all the textures, which I did not put with the rest because they're all right here. I retextured all the dies to fit the various pins. Like right here, you have the Disneyland pin, Mickey, the Minnie, the Walt, the Pluto, the Goofy, the Donald, the Alice, Snow White, Pinocchio, Dumbo, Bambi, Mr. Toad, Cinderella, Peter Pan, and Lady and the Tramp. All of these all now look like the actual characters, and thus the actual pins. And now comes my last part of this very quick review, and that is I implemented music, area music, into this world, which gives it a whole lot. Oh man, it just brings the entire atmosphere of Disneyland into your world, and these pressure plates right outside of the main entrance are the first two you should walk over. Listen to that. You have opening music. You can come up over here, enter. Just listen to that. And then the further away you go away from it, it starts fading away. And then there's another one right here. Step over it. And as you approach Main Street, you can hear the Main Street music going on. But please be careful not to step on the same pressure plate twice after you've already stepped on it, because then that'll mess everything up. And very easily, how you can reset this, like say if you did mess up or it's just too much for the computer, just simply press escape, go to options, go to music, turn down the master volume all the way off, and then turn it back on. And as you can see, it resets. Then you can press the pressure plate back again if that was the reason. But then, yeah, so there's music for the port of entry, Main Street Town Square, the hub over there, and then there's also one for Tomorrowland, Matterhorn Mountain, and Fantasyland, Frontierland, Adventureland, the Haunted Mansion, because it kind of felt quiet over there. And so far, those are the only ones implemented so far, and this is why I mentioned that this texture pack will work with all of my other variations, because I already have other areas like say Toontown and Critter Country. I already have those songs in this texture pack, so all I have to do is build it and put it in the game. And yeah, so that's how that would work. But obviously none of those songs are in this map build because they're not actually built yet. Oh, and I forgot a couple things. This texture right here, this is magenta stained clay, hardened stained clay. Again, the color is directly from the real castle, so it gives that real look. Like, look at that. That looks 10 times more realistic now with all these textures already. And another thing, the last thing that I forgot to mention is that I changed all the paintings. If we go back over here, there's a good example. These paintings can also be seen throughout the park, but here's probably the best showcase of them. So you can see I changed all of the paintings, the big ones, the small ones, and to even give you guys a little heads up, the Tiki Room and Mr. Lincoln both have their audios as well. Because they do not interfere with the area music. That is really the only reason why these songs are in here. It's because it's far away enough from the area audio so it doesn't interfere and overlap and sound horrible. And that is it. That is this texture pack. And download link will be in the description, as well as the download link for this world download will also be down there. Links to all of my social media networks will also be in the description. And that is it. I hope all of you have a magical day, and I will see you in the next one.